Go ahead and call the City Council meeting to order.
Recording in progress.
Thank you for being here tonight, folks. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let the record show that council members are here other than Mayor Nagy and Councilmember Collazo, who are absent. Otherwise, we have a quorum with the three council members that are currently here tonight. The first item on the agenda is the introduction of new employees. So I'd ask the new employee, Sophia Castillo, to first come to the podium down here, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Sophia. Sophia, let's stand together so it looks like we're both city employees. Sophia joins the city of Newark as an administrative support specialist in the Community Development Department in July. Sophia previously worked for the New Haven Unified School District. She served the district since 2007 in various capacities, including payroll specialist, administrative assistant, office manager, and staff secretary roles. After working for public education sector, she's very happy to welcome new challenges and serve the Newark community. During her free time, Sophia enjoys outdoor activities like walking, hiking, biking, traveling, and spending time with her husband and family. She loves nature, dogs, birds, and all kinds of animals. Sophia is very excited to welcome her first grandson. Well, congratulations. Here now or soon to be? Oh, congratulations. He will be a great addition to her family. So please take a moment to welcome Sophia to the city. Gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Carmelisa Lopez to the city's Community Development Department as a senior planner. She started in late May. Carmelisa has a bachelor's degree in urban studies and in history from the University of California, Irvine, and a master's of public administration from San Francisco State University. She has spent her entire career in local government, starting with the county of San Mateo and most recently with the city of Daly City. After living and working in San Francisco Peninsula side for most of her career, she's excited to work and explore Newark and the East Bay area. During her free time, Carmelisa enjoys hiking, traveling, listening to live music, and spending time with her family and friends, especially her husband and dog. Welcome to the city of Newark. We're glad to have you. And I'll ask Ryan Storms to come. The slow walk, Ryan, from the back of the room. Whoops. Thank you. I'll read it. I don't need you to read it. Welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a moment and welcome Ryan Storms, who's joined our Recreation and Community Services Department as our new Aquatics Activities Specialist. He's been in aquatics for the last 17 years, including 10 years as the pool manager for NASA Ames, and the last 2.5 years as a senior operations manager for the American Swim Academy. Ryan has lived in the city of Fremont his whole life. You know, we don't hold that against any employee in the city of Newark, by the way. When he's not working, he loves watching sports and movies, playing video games, and spending time with his wife, 4-year-old son, and sister-in-law during the trips around the Bay Area. Please take a moment and welcome Ray to our great city of Newark. We always have fun with Fremont folks. Yeah, thank you. Take care. Having worked in government my entire career, retiring a number of years ago, it's always such a pleasure to welcome new employees to the city and certainly public service. It's a great responsibility to work for our community. You're going to love working for the city of Newark. It's a great environment to work in, and we're really glad to have you, so welcome aboard. The next item is public comment on any item not listed on the agenda. For Zoom attendees, please use the raise your hand feature if you would like to speak. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on any item that's not on the agenda tonight? Ms. Harrington, is there anyone on Zoom that would like to speak?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Now we'll move on to the consent calendar, the next item on the agenda. The consent calendar consists of items D1 through D13. Are there any items that staff would like to be pulled from the consent calendar, Mr. Benoon?
Not this evening, Mr. Vice Mayor.
Thank you very much. Are there any items that the public would like to pull from the consent calendar? Ms. Harrington, is there anyone on Zoom that would like to pull any item from the consent calendar?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. Colleagues, are there any items that you would like to pull from the consent calendar for discussion? Okay, seeing that there's no items for discussion by my colleagues, the consent calendar consists of the following. 1, the approval of the audited demands. 2, approval of July 14, 2022 minutes. 3, adopt a resolution confirming the continued existence of a local emergency due to COVID-19 pandemic. 4, adopt a resolution authorizing and approving the city manager to execute a contractual services agreement with KBA Document Solutions for copier, printer, scanner, fax, equipment lease, maintenance, and other support services. 5, adopt a resolution approving contractual services agreements with Pakpor Consulting Group, Ruggieri, Jensen, Azar, and SNG and Associates, Inc. for on-call civil engineering development plan check review services. 6, adopt a resolution approving the annual agreement with the Alameda County for participation in the Alameda County Urban County Community Development Block Grant for fiscal year 2022-2023 and amending the 2022-2024 biennial budget and capital improvement plan for fiscal year 2022 through 2023. Adopt a resolution, number 7, adopt a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a project-specific maintenance agreement with the state of California through its Department of Transportation, Caltrans, for State Route SR 880 and Maury Avenue Crossing. 8, adopt a resolution approving an amendment to the Management, Supervisory, and Professional Employee Group Compensation and Benefit Plan to add the classification of crime analyst. 9, adopt a resolution approving a contractual services agreement with Surf to Snow Environmental Resource Management Incorporated to conduct inspections of industrial and commercial facilities as required by the city's stormwater discharge permit. 10, adopt a resolution authorizing the County of Alameda to execute a Home American Rescue Plan Fund contract with Allied Housing, Inc. for the Cedar Community Apartments Home Key Project. 11, adopt a resolution finding that there is a proclaimed state of emergency, finding that meeting in person would present imminent risk to the health and safety of attendees as a result of the state of emergency, and authorizing continued remote teleconference meetings of the legislative body of the city of Newark for the 30-day period beginning July 28 pursuant to AB 361. 12, adopt a resolution approving a second amendment to the contractual services agreement between the city and Abbey and Associates to assist with the implementation of commercial organics waste collection and related services and amending the 2022-2024 biennial budget and capital improvement plan. And finally, 13, second reading and adoption of an ordinance amending Chapter 2.09 of the Newark Municipal Code, City Council members' salaries to increase the salaries of City Council members and mayor by 10%, introduced July 14th of 2022. Would someone like to move the items to be approved as recommended by staff, with any items approved by resolution or ordinance being numbered consecutively, and that the reading of the title suffice for purposes of introduction or adoption of the ordinance?
So move the items as presented.
Second.
Okay, thank you. Moved by Councilmember Freitas, seconded by my colleague Councilmember Bucci. Please take a moment to vote. And I pushed the wrong button.
It's okay.
Thank you. Let the record show that all members that are here present voted yes, with Councilmember Collazo absent and Mayor Nagy absent as well. Thank you.
An ordinance of the City Council recommending Chapter 2.09 members compensation of the Newark Municipal Code to increase the salaries of city council members and mayor by 10%.
Should be noted that the city clerk went to great pains to show me how to do the voting, and I watched diligently, and then soon, given the opportunity, forgot how to do it. So clearly the vice mayor's fault, and I take full responsibility for that. And I'm sure it'll happen again.